Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to talk to you guys about this new upper that I got here from Palmetto State Armory. 11.5 inches, 5.56 caliber. It was $385 delivered to my door, and I'm loving it. I put it on this lower. This is a radical lower that usually goes with this 7.5-inch upper here. I took off the lower so I can test it today. I haven't bought a dedicated lower for that upper yet. So I took this out to 100 yards. Well, obviously, first I zeroed it in. I got a 50-yard zero. Went out to 100 yards. And I'm really impressed, right? 11.5-inch barrel. Just shooting, I think it was Remington 223. Okay, 5-shot group. Between the furthest 2 points, 2.5 inches. Okay, now I know I screwed that one up. I saw that dot move on that last shot. So basically, if you discount that one and you look at the other 4 shots, basically I have an 1.5 inch group. Okay, on an 11.5-inch barrel. Really impressed. I did it again. This is the last grouping that I did. Again, 5 shots from the furthest 2 points, 2.5 inches. Again, I threw 1 shot over here. If I look at the other 4 shots from the furthest 2 points, 1.5 inches. Okay, so I can tell you guys that you know, under better conditions. Now most of the time, yeah, I'm probably gonna hit 2.5 inches. If I would have put like a magnifier on this, and because right now I'm using the Holosun 503 CU, which gives you a 2 MOA circle. The thing to know is at 100 yards, the 2 MOA circle is bigger than the bullseye. Okay, so the dot is bigger than this bullseye. So you're kind of guessing where to center it, and that's why you can see between these 2 groupings, like this one over here, it seems like I had it better centered, but you know, I might have been like kind of like low, like maybe the top of the circle was touching this part over here, whereas when I did this grouping, right, which is off to the side, you know, probably the circle, you know, was probably touching this corner over here, and it shifted up a little bit. So it's, you know, when you're shooting 100 yards with a 2 MOA dot that's bigger than your bullseye, you know, it's kind of hard to center it, right? That's why it's a little bit off. Now, I know if I put a magnifier on this and I use, let's say, like the Holosun 503G, which has the ACS reticle, that has that chevron, that fine point that you can put to the bottom over here so that you're consistent. I mean, I think I can probably get this. I can consistently hit 1.5 inches. I think I can probably get this even tighter. I might even be able to get this down to 1 inch. Okay, but we're not going to talk about what I could do. Let's talk about what I actually did. So, 2.5 inches twice at 100 yards with a 1.5 inch cluster. I'm really liking this rifle. For I think it was $385 shipped to my door. Okay, so $385. Beautiful gun, 11.5 inches. I did put on here the Call Valley linear compensator. All right, so basically that directs more of the noise downrange. If you're gonna have an AR with a barrel length of less than 16 inches, you gotta have a linear comp. Otherwise, the noise is so loud it just becomes a distraction when you're shooting. So that makes all the difference in the world right here. That I think it was like $40. This piece over here. So I got the Call Valley linear compensator, and then over here I've got the UTG Slimline, right? UTG, UTG Super Slim sights. Okay, it's these things cost $30 for the pair, so you get both of them. Now they're supposed to be like low profile. They're kind of low profile. They're not like really low profile because I have the Magpul low profile ones now, and those are like much smaller than these, but the pair is $200. Okay, and I didn't want to spend. I already have like 3 pairs of those, right? So I already got like $600 into Magpul sights. I didn't want to spend another $200 on sights when I barely ever use the flip up sights. So I said, you know, I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna get these UTG. Was it Super Slim? UTG Super Slim ones. I'm gonna put these on here. not bad. $30 for something I hardly ever use. The only time I really use these is if I want to change the optic. I use these as a as a way to like quickly zero in my optic if I do decide to change it out. So that's what I do is the nice thing about this Palmetto, right? I've seen this on a couple of their ARs. They give you a rail over here, right? So you got a rail section here, right? A Picatinny rail section back here, Picatinny rail section over here, and then they give you this hollow area over here to kind of. Now there's still an M-lock over here, but they keep it light and thin, and this is like a cool place to kind of put your hand over here. So they keep this nice and thin over here and light, and they give you a Picatinny section here. How many slots? It looks like it's 5-slot Picatinny section there, 5-slot Picatinny section here. I put my front sight up here, back here, right? And what I do is I put, if I want to shoot this at night, I put a pistol light in the front. Okay. Cool thing about the pistol light is I can activate it with my thumb, regardless of where I'm shooting, lefty or righty. I'm able to activate the pistol light with my thumb. So I think that this is a really cool setup that Palmetto has. I really like it. They also give you a QD mounting point over here, back here. Actually, obviously, this lower doesn't go with this. But I really like Palmetto's rail on this thing over here. So this, I think that's 11.5-inch total barrel length up to here. And then the rail, I think, is 10.5 inches. What did I say? $385 shipped to my door. Really happy. So I'm going to call this a 2.5-inch MOA until I do better with it. Now the one that normally lives on this lower, get this lower off. So like I said, I borrowed this lower, this braced lower, off of that radical over there. So here I got upper radical, lower radical. This one has a 7.5-inch barrel, and I had to actually look up one of my older videos. The best I ever did with this was 6 inches at 100 yards. So from 7.5 inches to 11.5 inches, basically I went from 6 MOA to like 2.5 MOA. So I think that I think that for most people, the 7.5 inch is going to be, basically, I don't think you get that much of a benefit. I think you do lose a lot in accuracy. Now, I also do have a Spitfire linear comp on this, which is a lot thicker, a lot heavier. Also, this has a hybrid rail, which, is interesting because basically it's M-lock over here, Picatinny rail up here. Then you got little sections of Picatinny rail here and here. It's interesting because you can kind of grip it. I like it because it's interesting. It's different. I don't have any other ARs that have a hybrid rail like this. I don't love it. I wouldn't buy a second one. All right. So but it's cool to have one. But I really like Palmetto's rails, and I like this style over here, where they have M-lock, and then the M-lock over here, M-lock in the bottom, then 5-slot Picatinny rail here, 5-slot Picatinny rail over there. Yeah, I really like this. This is cool. Reason why I bought this, because I had this one, and I was like, I thought that to tell the truth, I really don't shoot the AR pistols that much. I find that they're more useful for when I'm training women. Okay, because they're less front heavy. So that's really the only time I was really using this 7.5-inch one when I was training women. So I really didn't have it in my mind to get another AR pistol. The only reason why I got this one, Biden had to get on TV and start babbling about pistols with braces and how they become more accurate and how that's a bad thing. I'm like, okay, that means I gotta go buy another one. So that's why I got this one. Okay, so every time this guy opens his mouth up and tells me not to do something, it's exactly the thing I'm gonna go do. So we got this one. Let's see if he's gonna make me buy another one. We're gonna see. Let's see how much blabbing he's gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So here we go. That's the Palmetto 11.5-inch AR pistol, and we got a 2.5-inch grouping at 100 yards with a 1.5-inch cluster, of 4-shot cluster. So I hope you guys like the video. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.